got a nice trout here on a worm, and it's rigged in an innovative way. I will show you the rigging in a bit. Let's see if we can land this fish right at the end of the day. You never know. It could happen. Oh my God.
Easy, keep him down. There you go. All right.
Oh, nice fish.
Right.
There you go, guys. Awesome, nice fish on a dirty worm.
Think lead core line's obsolete? Well, think again. Look at those big, beautiful rainbows. I got these fish while trolling 15 to 20 feet deep, and I didn't use a downrigger. If you don't want the expense or hassle of using a downrigger, pick up one of my yellow lead core rods in the Fish Hunt Shoot Production store and get ready to yell, fish on. Just like that, baby.
For the camera. So, guys, yesterday we caught a nice trout on a worm harness. And I'm going to show you how to do the worm harness in just a second, but I'm going to show you the two ways that I really like to rig worms. And I got a boat full of clients here that want to catch some fish. So we're trying. I'm driving. It's windy. Trying not to hit a rock. You know the deal. So here we go. The first rig, we are using a turbo flasher. We're using a fluorocarbon 8-pound test leader. I'm going to guess that's 24 inches long. And we are using a slow death hook right there. So we're going to take a worm. We get my lucky contestant right here. I'm going to take that worm and I'm going to break it in half. Head end, pointy end, tail end, flat end. We like the head end better. So I'm going to snap him off 2 inches. I'm going to take my worm threader, insert it in the break, go up through the worm all the way to the end, sucks to be a worm, and come out through the tip just like that. Now, I'm going to take my threader, little course correction here, actually maybe not. Out in the middle of the lake, guys, 19 feet deep, so you gotta watch what you're doing at this water level. So, I'm gonna take the hook, stick it in the end of the threader, which is hollow. Put a good deal of tension on that line. I'm gonna slide that worm all the way over the top and down the hook. Now, a lot of people like to leave a little bit of worm hang behind the hook. I don't like that. These fish are being tentative and I don't want to give them anything back there to grab onto that doesn't have a hook in it. So that's number one. That one's rigged up. Let me grab the harness rig. We'll rig one up on there and then we'll get these worms wet and see if we can actually catch fish on them today. The harness rig, which I don't use very often, but with these tentative trout, it has been working. What I've got is I'll show you the rig here. Action disc right there, a couple bobber stops, 2 hooks snelled on a 8-pound test leader right there. So I'm going to take a worm, got a big burly worm here. I'm going to run this bait a little larger. I'm going to break this worm off. I'm going to probably break it off 2.5 to 3 inches long, head end. I'm going to take my first hook, the hook closest to my rod tip, and I'm going to stick it right in the tip of that worm's head. Just like that. Then I'm going to take my other hook, and the worm tries to twist your leader up. Don't let him do that. It just makes a mess. I'm going to take my other hook down at the bottom of the worm and I'm going to insert it like so, and I'm just going to pass it out like that. Right there. That is it. The action disc is gonna give us some action. I'm driving like I'm drunk. I'm all over the place here. So that's the deal with that. The action disc is gonna give it some action, but it's also gonna roll and rotate. So this one is gonna be at 6 feet. The other one is gonna be down around 12. And we're gonna keep our eyes open and see what happens. Anyway, thanks for joining me here on YouTube. And if you're looking for gear, FHSfishing.com. Got everything you need over there, and you can book a guided trip. Thank you guys. Catch you later. Hopefully we'll come back.